everyone. Today's unboxing is for a book haul. This is from one of my favorite discount booksellers online to get books from, bookoutlet.com. They sell, basically, they sell what they call remainders. Remainders are books that go out to the bookstores initially that are new, but they don't sell in the bookstores. So the booksellers send them back to the publishing houses, and the publishing houses have these, basically these new books that they sell at a discount, and Book Outlet buys them up. So they're new books. They're not, they haven't been purchased by people. They just went from the new bookstore back to the publisher and then to Book Outlet. So but they do have some great prices if you're looking for discount books. All right, so I've done quite a few of these. I love this place. I love buying my books. I am haunting their website for deals a lot of the time. So if you're interested, you can take a look at my my other videos, and you can see what other things that I've gotten in some of these book hauls. They have all kinds of, I mean, they have everything. They have children's books, adult books, nonfiction, fiction, reference, paperbacks, hardcovers. They've got all kinds of things out there. Something for everyone. Okay, so this is my June 2023 haul. It took 10 days to get to me from when I ordered it, which is really not bad. The total of the order was $46.67. That included my sales tax, and my shipping was free because I ordered, I think $35 is the minimum for free shipping. And I got 10 books out of that. So that's a pretty good price. I like that they have been wrapping the box in plastic wrap. It just gives it a little bit of extra protection. So that's just a nice thing. I did slice into it because I took my mailing label off of it, but I have not actually opened the box. So I'm going to apologize right off the bat because opening the box is a little loud. But there you have it. And at some point, I'm probably going to have to move the box because the box is big. All right. Let's get the plastic out of here. These boxes are very easy to open. They're very easy to break down. But I will tell you that even though they do package it in the plastic wrap, to ship it, they do not typically put in any padding. I did have one box, I think my last haul, I actually had a little bit of padding in it. So, but they don't typically. So the books bounce around, and you know, sometimes they come damaged. It's not an every time occurrence, but just letting you know. All right. So, wow, I can see some bending and stuff going on. Okay, so let me kind of dive in, and then we'll move the box in a little bit. So the first book I got was the first 5 pages. This is a nonfiction book for writers, A Writer's Guide to Staying Out of the Rejection Pile. I am an aspiring fiction author, so I'm always reading writing craft books, and I definitely want to be out of the rejection pile. So this I picked up because I was like, okay, avoid common manuscript errors, attract the attention of agents. I need to know all this. Okay, and then I have another book for my writing research shelf, my writer's craft bookshelf, which is A Writer's Workbook, Ready, Set, Novel. Plan and plot your upcoming masterpiece. Yeah, this is really more of a planner for your novel. And I just like the idea of that. We'll see how much use I get out of it. This is made to actually fill out. So I'd need to buy more if I filled it out for one book and then I'm on to another. But it was just something I was like, you know, I like the idea of having something to help me to plot out my books. All right. Then I have, now this book, you can see, had some books in between it, but it didn't get too damaged. This is you can tell they're remainders because they always have some type of Sharpie mark on the bottom of them. So this is The Cozy Mystery, Murder on the Half Shelf by Lorna Barrett, and it is part of a Booktown Mystery Cozy series. I do have some of these already on my shelf, so I'm just picking up more. And I'm one of those people who likes to get, even though cozies don't need to be read, you don't have to read the whole series in order. They're standalones, just with the same sleuths. I'm one of those people who likes to have the series in order, so I can read them in order, because I'm always worried, even with cozies, I'm worried I'm going to miss something, right? Or learn something before I should learn it. Okay. All right. I'm going to need to move it, so I apologize. Oh, you know what I didn't tell you, and I'm sorry. I should have said right off the bat what things were costing. So let me do that. So this book was $3.21. And then the first 5 pages, that one, was $4.94. The Ready Set Novel Workbook was $7.34. All right. The next book that I have is Portrait of a Scotsman by Evie Dunmore. This is a historical romance. It looks like it should be, it should be like sort of like a rom-com, a historical rom-com. I don't know. I do have, I think one other book from this series on my bookshelf, so I was just getting the next one. And this was released in 2021. I love the cover of that, don't you? Okay, so Portrait of a Scotsman, that was $3.96. All right. Then I have A Cup of Silver Linings from Karen Hawkins. This doesn't say, but this is from the author of the book Charmer, and I have the book Charmer on my shelf. So this is probably the second one in the series. This is women's fiction. I'm going to say this is women's fiction. Okay, and that one was $3.74. And that one I got because, like I said, I have the other book, the first one in the series, on my shelf. Then I have this one. This is a historical romance, No Journey Too Far by Carrie Taransky. It is the second book in the McAllister family. Like I said, historical romance. This is Christian fiction. And this is the second book in the series. I have the first book on my shelf, and I also have this one on my shelf. This was one of those instances where I didn't pay attention. I didn't go back and look at my list to see what I already had on my shelf. So this is actually a duplicate copy for me. And this one was $4.94. But it's no big deal because when I read it and review it, I will inevitably put it into a book giveaway, because I do book giveaways on my author website. And so from there, it's going to mean that, somebody's going to get a copy of it. All right. Then I have City of Shadows by Victoria Thompson. This is from A Counterfeit Lady. These are historical cozy mysteries. And I do have a couple of the ones in this series on my shelf. So that's why I picked this one up. There's a couple of them here on the bottom. So she's got a little list going. All right, what's the release date on this one? 2021. Okay. Then I have, did I say what that one costs? I did not. Give me a second, I will look it up. $3.36. All right. Then I have Peril on the Page by Margaret Loudon. This is from an open book cozy mystery series. Again, I have I have other ones from this series on my bookshelf, so I'm just adding to my series. This is a 2022 release. and Peril on the Page was $3.59. So it's like under $4 for the brand new Cozy Mysteries, which is really good. Okay, and then I have another cozy mystery by Kate Carlisle. This is Premeditated Murder. This is from the Fixer Upper Mystery series. I do have one or two from that series on my shelf. Oh, look, see the page got a little bent. It's not a huge deal, but like I said, they're not packed in, so they're just kind of thrown in. This is a 2020 release. Like I said, I got that because I have other books by Kate Carlisle in that series on my bookshelf. And that one was $2.69. Fourth book in the series. Okay, and then the last one I got was Colleen Coble, Two Reasons to Run. This is a romantic suspense. It is a Christian fiction. It's the second book in the series. The first book was One Little Lie, which I did read for, I was on a book launch team for that one, I believe. Enjoyed it a lot. Nice romantic suspense. And so this is continuing with the main character from the first book. There is a third book in the series. I don't think I have that one either. So I wanted to get this one and the next one so I can finish reading up on the series. All right, so that one was $5.84. Now just showing you, empty box. Okay, so that was everything that I got in my June 2023 Book Outlet book haul. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What did you think of the selections in this haul? Have you read anything by these authors? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. And what do I think of this website? I love this website, but I get myself in so much trouble when I go on it because it's addicting. It is so addicting. They're always having sales of some type going on. Always. Some of the sales for me, I've gotten really picky because I'm doing this so often that some of the sales are not enough. Some of them, you got to give me a really good sale to draw me in. Some of them, sometimes I just get drawn in by the fact that there's a bunch of newer releases that I want to get my hands on. So, but I do recommend them. I think they're a great site to get new discounted books. So I do recommend them. Like I said, I haven't had any issues, too many issues, I should say, with books getting damaged. I have had one or two, but I've gotten, probably a couple hundred books from this site. And, a handful of them being damaged is really not a huge deal. So I do recommend the site. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.